Yo, welcome back YouTube, welcome back League of Legends players. I hope everybody's having a good day today. So today I'm going to show you guys how to play Akshan or Action or Akshan. You know, I honestly don't know how, I really don't know how to say his name. But anyways, that's my how-to for today, how to play Action. So first I'm going to show you guys the ability rundown. I'm going to show you guys some gameplay on Action that I got in my ranked games. And then I'm going to show you guys some strengths and weaknesses, runes, and a build for Action. So yep, that's pretty much it for this video. And then I'm going to, oh, by the way, links in the description on my social media and my Discord. Please join the Discord if you guys want to know what I'm doing. I have a whole schedule on there. Then I have friends in there that just play League all the time. So we you know, play League sometime, you know, and join in my streams because I do show my schedule of my stream. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys do get something good out of the video, just leave a like and subscribe and a comment down below. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and my dream. Love you guys, and let's get on to the video. Let's go to Akshan, the ability rundown. So let's go. Thanks. Yo, what's up guys? So we're back to ability rundown. So I'm going to show you guys the passive of Akshan. It's called Dirty Fighting. So basically he's kind of like Vayne. So every 3 auto attacks but plus damaging abilities does a burst of physical damage. And also once you get that 3rd proc off, you gain a shield only if it's against a champion. You can't use it on large monsters, barons, or dragons or anything like that, or minions. So yeah. And I'm going to show you guys how it looks right here. I'm going to get the shield off because it's a dummy acting as a champion, right? And then after, okay, so basically with Akshan, you can auto attack 2 times while just standing there, instead of just 1 auto attack off. So it's like a burst of 2 autos, as you can see right there. And then I'm going to show you guys again another auto attack. But if you deny that 2nd auto attack, you gain a burst of movement speed. But it's barely for like half a second. But it's actually sounds pretty good because you get 2 autos off and an auto off, and then run away and you'll get a burst of movement speed like how I just showed. But anyways, that's his first ability or passive called Dirty Fighting. So let's get into the next one. Alright guys, so we're back on the first ability, which is his Q. It's called a Bangarang. So basically with this ability, it's a boomerang. So basically you throw it out in front of you and it comes back. But once it hits the person, you get a proc off just from your passive, and if it hits him while it comes back, you get a proc off. And the cool thing is about this ability, you could also extend range on this ability if it hits multiple people, or minions. So basically if you throw it in a minion wave while it's coming towards you, you could hit the whole minion wave, that whole line of minions, extending the range of the ability, not just that little short range. So I'm going to show you right here how it works. So you did get the first proc off when it went forward, and then the 2nd proc off when it came back. And then also you gain vision if you throw your boomerang like this right here. Yep, you gain vision if it hits somebody in that target area where there's no vision. For like a split second though. But it's actually pretty good, yeah. So you do get your proc off for your passive, and you also gain vision. And you also get extended range if you do hit multiple people in a line for that ability, which is actually pretty freaking good. So next we're going to go on to his 2nd ability, which is his W. So let's go. So we're on to his next ability, which is called Going Rogue. So basically he has a passive for this ability and he has an active for this ability. So when an allied champion gets killed by one of the enemy champions, they're marked as a scoundrel, which means if you get a kill on the scoundrel, you gain bonus gold and you resurrect your teammate, which is actually pretty freaking OP. I always say this OP, but this is actually stupid. You get bonus gold and you resurrect your teammate. But after you resurrect your teammate, all the other people that are marked scoundrels will be deselected and it will be taken off of them. And then for his active part of this ability, he becomes camouflaged for a short duration, but he could be camouflaged like almost forever if you're literally just standing next to terrain. So I'm going to start this part of showing you guys the going rogue part, you know. So I'm going to be just walking around the edge of terrain and show you guys how like how long you have for just going camouflage, which is basically forever if you're next to terrain. So I'm gonna show you right here. It's kind of crazy. So right here, I'm gonna press my W. Taking a little while, but also while I'm just standing here, once you activate your W, if there's a scoundrel in the area, it makes trails. So basically, like kind of like footprints going towards the scoundrels if they're not visible on the map. So it's kind of like a bloodhound type character, you know, or a Warwick type. You know, you get to see how Warwick sees the blood coming off the character. You see trails coming off the character when they're marked as a scoundrel. So yeah, that's basically it for his W. It's kind of much in this kit, so we're gonna go next onto the next ability, if that even makes sense. But anyways, let's go. Alright guys, so we're on to the third ability for Akshan. So basically, this is called Heroic Swing. It's actually pretty sweet. He has a rappel or a rope thing, like a Pathfinder. I don't know if you guys played Apex Legends, but it's kind of like a Pathfinder. He shoots this on a wall and he could cast it in either direction he wants, and he shoots while he's on his little rappel. So I'm gonna show you guys right here what it looks like. It's pretty neat. And also, if you guys get a takedown while using or after using his rappel, it resets, which is also pretty freaking nice. So yep, let me show you guys right here. I already clicked on it, so I should be moving pretty soon. So yep, let's show you guys right here how it looks. There you go. So I went left and then I clicked right to get my character moving to the right after I use my heroic swing. Do it again. So it's actually pretty good because you get quite a bit of autos off. It looks like I got like 4 autos off there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for his heroic swing. You can get a reset, like I said, if you do get a takedown kill. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go on to his R ability, his ultimate. Ooh, let's go. Alright guys, so we're on to the last ability, which is his ultimate. This is kind of a weird name, but it's called Comeuppance. Yeah, I don't know if I pronounced that correct, but I'm gonna say it again, Comeuppance, because it sounds pretty funny. I'm just a fucking goofball. But anyways, so basically this ability, you can lock onto an enemy champion, and you're loading up your gun and you just shoot at them. Basically, it's kind of like a Caitlyn ult. You just get in range of your ultimate, you lock on. But this thing could actually hit minions and it could hit structures also. So if the enemy is smart enough, they could get in the way of minions and structures, so they can negate all of the damage of the ultimate. But also, it does physical damage. This ability does physical damage based on missing health, which does have a lot of attack damage. He will melt you late game with that ultimate, or melt your teammates. Even if you guys are in a team fight, it's gonna do extreme amount of damage. But I'm gonna show you guys right here how it is used. And also, which is a good thing with this ability, you could use your heroic swing, your E ability, which is kind of crazy. So you could get in different angles using this ultimate, but I'm going to show you guys first just how it looks, just getting a straight shot off. There you go. And then I'm going to show you guys the heroic swing with the ultimate right here. So you do get different angles and you get all your shots off. The Pingu dab. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you, Samuel, for letting me know I should get that. And then this is the ultimate where I block with the scuttle. So basically the scuttle took all the shots there and didn't take anything. The champion didn't take anything. The scuttle took all the shots there. But yeah, that's basically the ultimate. It's a pretty good ability, but if you don't use it correctly, if you don't get the good angle, you're probably not going to get the kill. But late game, you do immense amount of damage with that. But that's pretty much it for the ability rundown part. So let's get on to the gameplay, baby. Let's go. Yo, welcome back. So we're back onto the gameplay part of the video. So let's just get this show on the road. I'm going to show you guys my Akshan gameplay and how I did in this game. And not gonna lie, your boy popped off in this one. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get this show on the road. Let's go. Yo, so after this, after the gameplay part of this, I'm going to show you guys the strengths and weaknesses also, which is, I got some pretty good ones for you, pretty good strengths and pretty good weaknesses about it. But here we go, here we are. This is going to be a short gameplay. There's not much to show because we kind of stomped this one. Here we go, that's an example of my Q right there. And I did get the third proc off. It wasn't much, but it was something. My Sona was being pretty aggressive. This is me using my going rogue ability. We did get ganked, unfortunately. Jax comes in, Nunu comes in afterwards also though. There's my heroic swing that comes in. I get the res on the Sona also. Pretty good. We get a flash out on Twitch. And that's pretty much it. It was a pretty good play. Oh, actually, I think we go back in right here. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we do go back in. Oh, and we pick off another kill on Lulu. So, honestly, you saw me there. Oh gosh, I forgot. I totally forgot. Twitch executes, which is actually pretty good by him. But honestly, that was all I could do there. You saw me heal the Sona as best as I could. But I wanted to focus the Twitch or the Lulu just because they were squishier. But we get ganked again. Sona got focused this time. If I got focused there, I would have definitely died, but luckily I didn't. I didn't get focused. And there was a good use of my heroic swing. And they were just bot a lot. Like you guys can see, they were just chilling bot side. I feel like they really wanted to focus me and Sona, just because Akshan's actually a pretty good champ right now. But here you go. So we do luckily get another kill off. And I do get a little cocky here. I do walk up to the LeBlanc, but you guys will see right here. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of close. But anyways, I did the most I could do there. It wasn't really that much to explain. They just had another freaking gank on us, but we got a counter on that, so pretty much it. I'm up 2-0 too, so I'm doing pretty well. I'm pretty sure the Sona's kind of sad just because we got ganked so many times, but it's okay. There wasn't really much to do in those ganks. It was just It was just tough. We just needed to ward better. That's probably all I can say with those games. We could have probably warded better. That's pretty much it. But I believe how long is this? Okay, it's 10 minutes in. Oh no, it looks like actually that looks like 18. Wait, is that 10 or 18? Okay, 18 minutes in, we're doing drag. I have my Kraken Slayer, I have a pickaxe and a serrated dirk, so I think I'm doing pretty good. I wish I had my other item, my collector right here, but here we go, we go in again. We wanted to make sure to get dragged here, but we got it. So here we go. So this was a really good engage by Nunu, just because he wanted to get dragged. He was pretty good health, and I could get a quadra kill, which is actually pretty spicy. It was all just because of that Nunu engage. And if Nunu wasn't there, I wouldn't be able to get the quadra kill. I wouldn't have probably gotten any kills, to be honest. Because Akshan he's not a 1v1 champ. He's not a hyper carry champ. He's really just for the team fights. That's what he's really for. And there we go, we got another kill up top, just by York being pushed out over river too much. He had no vision, I'm pretty sure. And that was just him messing up just a little bit. And here we go, the next clip. So I'm walking against the terrain while using this ability, so I could have the maximum camouflage I can get. And that was my mistake. I flashed and thinking I get the LeBlanc. We get a kill, but I get York queued. Pretty sad about that, but I was being super greedy. We do get another kill, but I shouldn't have been that greedy. It wasn't really time for me to be greedy at all. Like I shouldn't have been greedy. But let's see this next clip. Use my going rogue again, make sure I'm against the wall while I'm using this so I can get my full camouflage off. Here we go, we get another kill in Jax. And right there, I could use my heroic swing, but I just decided to ult and we do get the kill, fortunately. But I believe if Darius didn't catch her out again, I think I would have gotten that kill, to be honest. But it was good by Darius. We got that. And there we go. I don't know what York was really doing here, man. He was very out of position. He was just trying to fight the jungler for some reason, when he should have just been protecting turrets. That's what I would have done there, but I mean, unfortunately, he really didn't do that. I mean, it's okay by us. It was, that's what we want, but I mean, for him, not really. And again, here I'm using going rogue against the wall. I want to get maximum camouflage in, so it doesn't run out. And then Nunu flashes ult in like a crazy maniac he is, and we fortunately get the kill on the block. And then we get the kill on Jax. Wanted to get those extra kills, but unfortunately we couldn't. Or we're just pushing wave in. We have Baron. We got everything. It's 26 minutes in. This is a pretty quick game, not gonna lie. Get another kill on Lulu right there, as you can see. And bam, that's the game. That's the game. Honestly, it wasn't that long, but I showed you everything. I showed you the ultimate. I showed you going rogue, how to go camouflage. I showed you guys the heroic swing, and I barely used the Avangarang, the boomerang, but I did show you guys there. It wasn't, honestly, that ability is not that useful, to be honest. It's more of the heroic swing and the going rogue and the ultimate that really put the whole kit together. And his passive. His passive is very important. You get double autos off. And second, autos a burst of physical damage, and you get a shield if it's on a champion. So that's pretty good. But now I'm gonna let you guys know the strengths and weaknesses I got right here. So basically, for the first strength, he has indefinite camouflage ability, giving him roam potential and the element of surprise. So as you saw there, a couple times I used going rogue, just to get just a little slightly bit out of range so they couldn't see me, but I used it pretty well because I was against terrain, so I could have the maximum indefinite camouflage, like I said. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I engage when my teammates engage, so that was probably the best way to execute your going rogue, and that's probably one of his best strengths. And for his second one, he has the ability to resurrect dead teammates by killing the enemy that killed them. So basically, like in my ability rundown part of the video, I said as using your W, or not your W, your passive, when your teammates are killed, they become scoundrels, the enemies become scoundrels. So when they have that little mark over their head, it's like a little diamond. When you get the kills on them, you get bonus gold, and you get to resurrect your teammates automatically once once you kill the enemy. So that's one of the best things about his kits. I've never seen that in any League of Legends characters before, so that's very new. But yeah, that's the second strength that we have for him. And then his third strength is his E ability gives him a chance to engage or disengage from fights. So his E was his little Pathfinder hook, like I said in the ability rundown part. You could engage or you could disengage, but I really like using it for engages when you have the time to engage in team fights and your team's already just pummeling everybody else. You could just go in and you can get your autos off, and you could fly in wherever you want. It's actually pretty fun to use. This is why I like Akshan so much. You could use your ultimate and you could use your heroic swing. Unfortunately, in the gameplay, I didn't show you guys using my ultimate and the heroic swing, but that is another way to have a good engage and possibly pick kills off. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the strengths. And then for the weaknesses, the three weaknesses I have for the first one is he can be a high priority target because he can resurrect fallen teammates. So just watch out for yourself. Yeah, so I think everybody figured out how Akshan works because so many people have been playing him. He can resurrect teammates, which is a big part of the game, big part of death timers in late game. So imagine you guys are 40 minutes in the game, 35, 30 minutes in the game. You guys have 30 seconds to like 50-second cooldowns, and you get a kill while using Akshan. You get to resurrect your teammate automatically after a fight just happened. So you guys could possibly have the potential to do Baron or a drag again, and possibly turn the game around just from that, or push towers or anything, get a new objective. But yeah, that's possibly one weakness. He's probably going to be a big, high priority in future games. And yeah, just watch out for yourself when you play Akshan. And for the second weakness, it is tough using his camouflage ability just because it has such a large radius for detection. So make sure you have a teammate with you to take advantage and to pounce on the enemy. So basically, when you're using your going rogue, it has a big radius circle, and it's kind of tough to use because you don't want to get too far into their vision, because if they do see you, they could easily pounce on you and they could get an easy pick on you. But if you do use it correctly, you use your indefinite camouflage against the terrain, that's just a one-up for you guys and your team, because you get a different position, you get a different angle, and if your teammate engages and then you engage, they wouldn't expect that coming. So it's basically just an element of surprise if you do get a good engage off. But I'm just saying it's difficult because it does have such a large radius. People could run you down afterwards, but you do have your heroic swing, so there's that. You can use that. But yeah, that's probably one of the weaknesses I really thought up, and that's pretty much it for the second one. But for the last one is his ultimate. His ultimate can be blocked by minions and structures, so just be smart when you're using it. Just make sure you get a good angle, and don't I want to say it's probably like the best to use the ultimate in jungle fights or base fights, honestly, because there's not really many minions in the jungle or monsters in the jungle if you're or in river, as I can say, because there's only a Scuttle in river, right? But honestly, so just be wary of using your ultimate. Make sure you want to get your whole ultimate off. You want to get all those bullets in, and it does a chunk amount of damage if you do get your ultimate off in mid to late game. Mid to late game is where it really freaking pops off. You do get a hella damage off, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just be careful when minions come out and they're behind structures, because that's when you don't want to use that ability. Probably not the best time. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the strengths and weaknesses. Now I got the build here. I'm gonna let you guys know what the build is. The build is Kraken Slayer. Recommended build, by the way. Kraken Slayer, Berserker Boots, Wit's End, Collector, Lord Dominic's Regard, and Infinity Edge. So using these items will definitely take down tank top laners, or take down tank junglers, or take down tank supports. Because you do have the Lord Dominic's, you do have Wit's End, and you do have Kraken Slayer, and adding that extra Infinity Edge gives you that crit chance and that extra fat damage there. And the Collector is always a good weapon. It's an execution item, so if they're low enough, if those tanks are low enough, they'll get popped, and definitely get popped. So that's the recommended build I give for you guys. And the runes. I'm gonna have the runes and the builds right next to me. I don't know where, but I'll have them here. So to go for the runes, you go Precision, you go Press the Attack, Presence of Mind, Bloodline, Coup de Grace. And then for the second part, you go Resolve, you go Shield Badge, because you do gain that shield with Auction's passive, which is actually pretty freaking OP, man. Like, you get a freaking shield. But also you go Bone Plating, and then for those little circles at the bottom, I don't know what you call them, but they're part of the runes. You go Attack Speed, Adaptive Force, and you go Magic Resist. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wrote down. That's it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got something out of this video. Glad you guys are here. And by the way, please leave a like and comment if you guys got something good out of the video. And I got all my social media links down in the description, and please hop in the Discord, because I do have my schedule in there when I stream and whatever I do, you know, if you guys want to look at that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for coming through, watching the video, and have a blessed day. Love your family, love your friends, and I'm out of here. Adios, muchachos.